Everyone, and welcome to another session of how to make a travel blog from scratch by To the Nations Worldwide. And I am your host, Mike Pletz. For the remainder of this week, we're going step by step on how to create a travel blog from scratch. You can watch all of our previous Facebook Lives on our YouTube channel or by checking them out on our Facebook page. Join us every weekday at 1 p.m. as we go through each step. Be sure to like our Facebook page to follow along and to learn more about travel, blogs, photography, and so much more on the world of travel. You can click the link in the description to follow along to today's tutorial, or simply go to thenationsworldwide.com and go to that e-learning tab and go to how to make a travel blog from scratch. Be sure to comment with your questions and follow along today's tutorial. Will answer everything that you have for us. Now, in the previous session, we talked about blogging resources and different resources that you might want for your blog. These were free resources and things that we recommend you get to up your travel blogging game. Now, today we're going to talk about SEO, or Search Engine Optimization, Lesson 2, Unit 4, Beyond Your Blog. Now, SEO, what is SEO? Search Engine Optimization is the practice of getting your blog or website higher up in search engine results. Now, why would you want this? Well, if you go to Google and you search something that you want to find, you're probably going to stick with one of those first 1 to 3 or 1 to 5 results that showed up, which makes it so important that you reach that front page and as high up in that front page as you can to start getting some organic traffic to your website or to your travel blog. Getting that organic traffic is a huge it's huge because it's free traffic for your blog or for your website, and it's also very valuable traffic because these are people searching for something, for a solution or for something to do with your travel blog online, and you're one of the main results. That means they are looking for you. They are looking for your travel blog. So getting those people on your website is a huge bonus in boost in traffic to your blog or to your website. So you want to make sure that you're up there near the top on Google or any other search engine. Now, Google wants to show the best. They want to show quality to go along because they don't want people to stop searching on Google. They want people coming back. So they're only going to choose the best of the best to show on that front page. So you need to make sure before you start writing or before you start creating, first things first is you want to make sure you're creating quality content that is serving a purpose online. You don't want to be copying anybody, and you want to be serving a purpose, serving your niche, as we were talking about earlier in the sessions. And when we were talking about writing a blog post, we talked about keyword research. So you might want to go back and browse over that section really quickly about keyword research. We talked about getting Google AdWords, even if you're not going to advertise your site on Google. Getting a Google AdWords account will allow you to search different keywords and how much people are searching those terms on Google. This is extremely valuable because it'll tell you how popular that keyword is that you want to target and how many people are searching it a month. And also it can give you suggestions on different keywords to use. So this is an extremely valuable tool to use when doing your keyword research. Now, your keyword research is trying to find something, a string of words that is going to be the basis of your post. Once you have something in mind, maybe Google searches, see what comes up in those results. If you Google something like travel and you're trying to make a keyword, your keyword focus on travel, you're probably not going to rank. Well, I can almost guarantee you're not going to rank near the top because there's some heavy, big players that have that part of the market already they have that space. So you might get things like Lonely Planet or these really big travel websites that they're going to be ranked first, and it's going to be extremely difficult for you, especially when you're starting out, to compete against big names like that. So you're going to want to make a keyword around a longer string of words, something that people would search. You're going to throw that in Google AdWords into the keyword planner, and you're going to try to find if it is a good source of traffic for you, what the competition is like, and maybe get some suggestions on other keywords. There was also a keyword suggestion tool that I threw out there for you previously, and also just doing a Google search yourself, seeing what ranks up there. And if you scroll to the bottom of a Google search, you can see other suggestions for that keyword. So that's another way to get suggestions for yourself. Now, as I was saying earlier, you want to post quality. You don't want to post to rank. If you're posting to rank, you may not be higher up in Google results or search engine results than you would think. So an example of this is when people first started to figure out how to rank in Google, it was to just jam as many keywords in there as possible. So if they were targeting travel, they would throw travel in there as many times as they could, just writing travel, even if it didn't fit. So this is keyword stuffing, and eventually Google upped its algorithm, and those websites were wiped off. So this is the thing. Google is always updating their algorithm, and what may work today may not work tomorrow. But one thing that will always work is creating quality content around a specific keyword. So that's why I'm stressing quality over everything. Before you start writing, make sure you're serving a purpose, you're serving your niche, and you're creating quality content. Now that you have that keyword, where are you going to put it? Well, you're going to put it in your title, preferably closer to the beginning of the title. It doesn't need to be the only thing in your title, but it should be closer to the beginning, and definitely put it in your title. You want it in the first 100 words of your post, in your paragraph. You want it in your heading tags. So if you use HTML, you know to put the different headings tags to use, and you want to make sure that that keyword is in there. If you're using the visual tab when you're writing a blog post, you can still do headings. Just make sure that your heading has your keyword in it. Another great place to put it is in the alt tag of your images. If you are adding an image, you can see the different areas to edit your image as far as title, caption, description, all of that. The alt tag is in there, and you need to add your keyword to that alt tag. You also want it to be in the slug of your page. For example, www.tothenationsworldwide.com/ that is your slug, everything after that slash. So if you see in our example here, www.yourwebsite.com/ this is your slug, you want it to be in there. You need your keyword to be in there. You want it to be in the body of your post. Of course, if you're creating a blog post around your keyword, it should be in your post, but it shouldn't be jammed in there anywhere you can find space. So keyword density should be around 1%. Now, these are things that are good practices for getting your keyword in there. However, if you go back to our plugin episode, there is a plugin called Yoast SEO. And it goes through all of these things for you at the bottom of your post and tells you how well your SEO is on that page for that specific keyword. So that is an amazing tool to use when you are trying to optimize your search engine results. So that's a great way, great tool to use, and it's free. So make sure you get Yoast SEO. Another thing that drives or that gets your search engine optimization game up is getting links, getting people to post to your blog or to your website. That's a huge bump in traffic in search engine optimization. Another way to do this would be to post out external links to other websites or to other bloggers so that they see that you're doing that for them, and maybe they'll return the favor for you. Also, Using social media to your advantage to get people to come to your website also helps your search engine optimization. So posting and promoting your blog posts, your blog, your website, anything like that. But make sure not to spam the internet. So you can use websites like Reddit and Quora to every once in a while put your blog out there or add some value to the internet in order to get some reciprocation traffic for adding that value out there. Just be careful not to be spammy, not to throw your link always out there in trying to get that traffic. Just try to add value and then your visitors will come. Now, this is just a very basic SEO guide. If you want more, you can go to this link here, Moz, for a guide to SEO. It's an extremely, incredibly in-depth guide for beginners, intermediates, all the way up to advanced SEO. I also recommend keeping in touch and staying up to date with changes in algorithm so that you can understand what's going on and what's affecting your search engine optimization. But at the end of the day, I want you to take away from this that quality is the most important thing. The algorithm which will change, things will become irrelevant, but quality will never become irrelevant. So that's all for today on SEO. If you have any questions about SEO or optimizing your website, please let us know in the comments section. Like our Facebook page to follow along more about travel blogs, photography, everything to do with travel. Click the link in the description to follow along to more sessions in the future and to go through all of our resources there. I hope everyone has a great day. Happy New Year. Happy travels. Thank you.